Hello everybody and welcome back to Farming Simulator 19. You're watching JCTV on the Xbox One console. This is the Przemas Outback John Deere Farm, episode number 17. Good morning everybody. It is 7:17 in the morning. We've got a little over $100,000 in the bank and it's going to be a very busy day. We are going to be all hands on deck here in the Przemas Outback. First things first, we are loading up these pallets of wool onto the trailer. You can see we've got 4 here. I loaded one up previously, but I thought, hey, let's start the video right now. And we will load up this last pallet of wool, making 5. So what we are going to be doing today is we are going to be harvesting the sunflowers we planted in that newly purchased field that we got a couple of episodes ago. And then we're going to be harvesting the cotton. We're going to be windrowing some grass. And we're going to be loading up the silage bunker. We're going to be taking care of the animals. We're going to be planting soybeans. You name it, we are going to be doing it. It is going to be a fantastically busy day. So I'm glad you tuned in. We've got lots to do. Let's start by dropping off these pallet forks right here. We'll go back over to the sheep pen really quickly. And we'll see if the sheep need any tending to. They might need some water. Who knows? Let's go have a look. We're not even going to check. We're just going to fill them up anyway because they probably need water. We know they don't need grass because the Sheep Feeder 6000 is doing its job in keeping the grass trough full of food for the little sheepies. There we go. Water going in. And there we go. We're going to clean up that little bit of a mess right there. Whoops. A little too overzealous with the gas pedal there. Let's get the bucket on. Clean up this grass a little bit. We get it? No, we're just not quite on the ground. There we go. That should be good. Perfect. Let's throw this in the grass pile over here. We've still got tons and tons of grass. We're in no danger of running short. Whoops. Almost rolled the tractor on the grass pile. It's going everywhere. There we go. Perfect. Alright, so that is going to wrap up the sheep portion of the video. Throughout the video, we'll be switching back and forth to different workers, cleaning up the sheep and tending to all the crops. As I said before, it is a fantastically busy day. You can see field number 25 is the field we're going to harvest with the sunflowers. Fields 20 through 23 are ready to go with cotton, and fields 14, 15, and 16 need to be planted with soybeans. So we are going to get to that. Let's hop in the John Deere CP690, and then we will go out to the cotton fields. I don't think we need to repair the harvester just yet. We should be good to get all of this done. Let's get out to the cotton field and start harvesting the cotton. We've got 8 full bales, or actually 7 3/4 bales of cotton. If you remember from the last episode, we unloaded that partially finished bale just so we could have a round number. And then hopefully we get another 8 bales out of this to make 16. And then sooner or later we will inundate the spinnery with cotton bales all over the place. Alright, so let's get him off and going. The second cotton harvest of the season. Alright, now let's find the seeder. There we go with the John Deere 8400R with our Great Plains seeder. Alright, we're going to be planting soybeans in these 3 fields, so this will be worker number 2. And he is off and on his way planting soybeans, so we have something to harvest on the next episode. Alright, let's go and find the other John Deere harvester. Not you, Mr. Loading Wagon, but that... Oh, we've already windrowed the grass. We're just going to pick it up. How do you like that? One less thing we need to do. So we're going to hop into the John Deere S790 Harvester of Wonder. We're going to hook up to the header here for corn and sunflowers. We're going to make our way out to the sunflower patch, which is that big diagonal field number 25. First, we're going to throw a quick repair job on the header and the harvester, it looks like. Before we do that, we don't want to break down in the middle of harvesting and have to come all the way back to obviously repair the equipment. We don't want to do that. All right, header is repaired. Jump back into the harvester. For some reason, I can only enter the vehicle on the one side near the ladder. I guess realism is key. All right, let's get into the harvester here. No, we're not going to repair the harvester. We're just going to go. All right, off to the sunflower field we go. I like having all of my fields relatively close together. I don't like driving that far. It doesn't make sense to buy one field on one corner and another field on another corner of the map. Just doesn't make sense to me. Alright, so this is the narrow end of the field. I think we're going to start off on this side, and then we'll slowly make our way back. That's right, because it opens up at the end of the field. So we'll start here, and we will set the harvester in motion. We'll hire the worker. There we go. And then we're harvesting sunflowers. We don't need to bring the semi-trailer out until the harvester is full necessarily, so we'll just leave that in the shed for now. Alright, isn't that a beautiful sight, that John Deere harvester? I love this machine. It's just fantastic looking. I like just watching it go up and down the field. Alright, that looks fantastic. What an awesome piece of machinery. Very detailed. Did a fine job on this. Fine job. All right, there's the worker in the cab there, harvesting the sunflowers for us. All right, let's see what's next on the list of things to do. The grass. That's right. We've got to find the grass loading wagon worker guy. Actually, we're going to do that manually. So let's find him. There he is right there. Perfect. We have windrowed everything. Instead of going up and down, what we've done is we've went around the map this time in a circle, and we've just ended where we started. So that way we can just pick up all the grass. We're going to be filling up the silage bunker. Right now I'm thinking we have 811,000 liters of chaff. So hopefully we can hit the million mark, and that thing is nowhere close to being full yet. So we have a long way to go and a short time to get there. If anyone recognizes that reference, leave a comment down below. Alright, we're going to be picking up some grass. That's what we're doing. Oh yes, and while we are loading up the grass into the Crone loading wagon, take a quick minute for me, folks, if you have not done so already. Hit that subscribe button for me in the bottom right hand corner of your screen. Drop a like on the video and ring that notification bell so you can be alerted every time we upload new content. You don't want to miss anything. We are doing a different map on a different day of the week. So 5 days a week, folks. Mondays is Switchback Canyon. Tuesdays is No Man's Land. Wednesdays, we just wrapped up the series on Ningen Farms and look for a new series coming your way next week. Surprise, surprise, I'm not going to tell you what it is. Thursdays is obviously you're watching the Przemas Outback John Deere Farm, and don't forget about Welker's Farm Fridays. That story is unfolding quite nicely. Alright, so then when you're done there, check out the featured channeled section of my YouTube channel. You'll see 5 excellent farming simulator YouTubers there. Mr. Farming Nation, Crazy Simulator, Carl Johnson Gaming, Deuce MS, Least Square Gaming. Go check out those 5 gentlemen. Subscribe to their channels, like and share their videos, and ring their notification bells as well. You will not be disappointed. And then, last but not least, don't forget to come and follow us on all of our social media campaigns, folks. You can find us on Twitter, Facebook, Discord, Patreon. There's a PayPal link there if you'd like to send me a donation. Just a reminder, donations are never expected, folks. Always appreciated, never expected. You and I will become best friends after that. Then check out the new link there from sprizzy.com if you're looking to grow your own YouTube channel, gain some notoriety and some views. Who knows, maybe you want to expose yourself, and maybe you're a small YouTuber who doesn't quite have the notoriety that you so deserve. Check out sprizzy.com for all of your YouTube needs. You won't be disappointed. And that's it for all of the public service announcements. Alright, we've arrived now at the silage bunker with a full load of grass. We've got 50, almost 60,000 liters of grass in here. We are going to set the what's it called? Cruise control. We're going to set the cruise control. Somebody mentioned to me earlier that we could set the cruise control, force unload, and then we would have one continuous line of grass. That certainly makes things easier than trying to maintain speed. So let's set it to 9 miles an hour. We'll hit the unload button, then we'll hit the cruise control button, and then we're off to the races. One equal line of grass. That is a fantastic idea. Thank you so much, kind sir. All right. We have got a lot of grass in here. A lot of chaff. Automatically turns to chaff as soon as you deposit it into the silage bunker. You can't take it out. Or you can take it out. It'll just be chaff. It won't be grass anymore. All right, there we are. There is the first truckload of grass going back into the silage bunker. This thing is monstrous. We should hit 1 million liters of silage, or 1 million liters of chaff, and then we're just going to keep going until it says it's full, and then we'll figure out exactly how much chaff we can store in each silage bunker, get a total for the 6 bunkers, and then we can attempt to sell it, which is going to be a task in itself. First task is to find the end of the grass line where we left off. I think it's over here somewhere. Yes, it might be over here. And while we were waiting for the sun to rise, the grass has actually already grown back, so we can actually mow again and fill the silage bunker one more time because we had to wait that extra few hours for the crops to harvest. All right. Before we pick up some more grass, let's switch back to the harvester, see how he's doing. He is just about halfway full, so now would be a good time to pull out the Lizard Roadrunner semi-trailer that we so lovingly painted John Deere green. And we'll drive it over and park it near the harvester just to get ready for the emptying of the harvester. And you can see that cotton worker did not go to the end of the field again. Baffles me why he will not go to the end. Oh well, we can just do that later. We'll save it for the end, and then we will get that rest of the cotton harvested. We'll just let the worker do his thing. Alright, the sheep are okay. There's no mess. Perfect. Cotton harvester is harvesting. Excellent. Everyone's doing a fantastic job. Alright, let's switch back to the seeder. There we go. The seeder worker is going good. He's just about halfway done. He's got half the capacity fertilizer there. Let's pick up some more grass, and we'll take this to the silage bunker. Do you see what I mean about it being a busy day? We've got all hands on deck. We're harvesting 2 fields simultaneously. We are planting another field, picking up some grass, loading up the silage bunker. It is crazy busy here in the Przemas Outback John Deere farm. All right, let's get another load of grass, and we'll take it over to the silage bunker. All right, and we're back at the silage bunker for a second load of grass. Let's get this in here. We've still got the cruise control set, so we'll set to 9 miles an hour. We're going to have to clean up the front of that silage bunker. I did spill some out just there and before. All right, let's see if we can get to, we're at, what, 866,000 liters of chaff. Let's see, we broke the 900,000 liter mark. We are on our way to 1 million liters of chaff, ladies and gentlemen. Oh my, this is going to take a very long time to sell. What was I thinking? Obviously. You know what? I don't want to say I wasn't thinking, because I need to know. Now I need to know how much chaff this silage bunker will hold. I need to know, and I'm pretty sure you do as well. So we're going to keep going until it's full, and we're not going to stop until it's full. I'm going to say 7 million liters. I don't know. I don't like to speculate, but we could get possibly 7 million liters of silage out of that. All right, let's bring the loading wagon back to where we left off now. I think it's up here somewhere. That train is still parked right there. And then we will switch over and look at something else. Yeah, it is right up here. It's tough finding the end of this grass line in grass. I guess I wasn't thinking I should have actually waited to mow the lawn, but whatever. We can mow the lawn again later. Let's check in on Mr. Harvester, who's at 91% capacity. We don't need to wait until he's actually full. That last 9%, we can go and drive alongside him and empty out our first crop of sunflowers. Okay, so he's almost full at 2 lines on the field. And he's just started his 3rd line. So we should get quite a lot of sunflowers out of this. There seems to be quite a lot. Alright, let's pull up beside the John Deere. And then we will... I love how the worker automatically extends the pipe. That's just awesome. There we go, filling up the sunflowers. Alright, we are going to empty out the harvester. Then who are we going to check on? Let's see here. Alright, the sheep. Yeah, there's a little bit of grass on the ground. I hate it not being at 100% cleanliness. I don't know. I think it's just my OCD. If there's grass on the ground, you gotta pick it up. You gotta pick it up. There's a mess. Oh my god, what are you gonna do? Clean it up. There's a mess. Alright, let's check in on the cotton harvester. He's doing good. He's got a full bale on the back. And I don't think that there's a bale in the field yet. But there should be one soon. The soybean planter is on his way. He is just about empty, so we will actually get a notification when he's done and the tank is empty. Let's check in and see how the chaff situation is going. There it is, folks. We just hit the $1 million mark. Not the $1 million, the 1,000,000 liter mark on the silage bunker. We've got 1 million liters of chaff. Wow. That in itself is going to take a heck of a long time to sell. I wish there was an easier way we could get rid of that. Let me think on that. Maybe there's an easier way we can get rid of 1 million liters of chaff, or even 7, because that's what we're planning on banking on. 7 million liters of chaff. It's just ridiculous. All right, let's go get some more grass in the loading wagon, and we'll bring it back to the bunker. And here is the last load of grass going into the bunker. I think we'll just put this anywhere. It doesn't really matter. We've got, let's see, 1,060,000 liters. Oh my lord. This is just spiraling out of control. All right. Well, we've started it. Can't stop it now. Next stop, 7 million liters of chaff, folks. 7 million liters. That's what I'm putting my guess at. If you'd like to guess how many liters of chaff this particular bunker can hold, not all 6 combined, but just this one that we're filling up, leave a comment down below. Let me know how much you think, and then I'll shout out the winner when we find out just how much the fill level is on this silage bunker. So if you'd like your name mentioned in a video, maybe if you have a YouTube channel you'd like to shout out, leave a comment down below. Let me know what you think is the fill limit on that silage bunker. It's a fun little game, and then I'll shout out the winner. All right, let's get another load of sunflowers here from the harvester. This is load number 2. All right, let's just speed up here, and we don't really have to sit and wait for him to fill up the truck. We can go and check on somebody else. Let's see who's doing what. Where are you? We need to disconnect the loading wagon. We need to get the cotton bale trailer. That's what we need. We got to get that ready to pick up those bales of cotton. So we'll zip on over here, get the cotton bale trailer and get it ready, park it out in the field, and go pick up some cotton bales. I think there should be one. Yeah, I see one off in the distance. We'll go and pick that up in a second. But right now, the soybean seeder worker is finished because he ran out of fertilizer. That's good that he automatically stops when the fertilizer tank is empty, so we can just run over here, fill up the tanks, and put him back to work. So that's what we're going to do. We've got the trap door open, and look at that. I hit that fire hydrant again. The immovable fire hydrant. Almost every episode, folks, I hit that fire hydrant. Whether you see it on camera or not, trust me, I hit it every time. All right, so we'll just fill up with seed as well. Why leave that almost empty? There we go. Fertilizer's full. Let's drive on back to the soybean fields, and we will continue planting soybeans aplenty. Yep, there's a cotton bale over there. So we'll go and get that once we stop that from shimmying. And then we'll check and see what's going on elsewhere. Where did you end off at? Oh, he was almost finished when he was so rudely interrupted by the empty fertilizer tank. All right. Let's put you back in position, see if we can get this exactly where we need it to go. All right, nice little business we've got going here on the Przemas Outback. We've got cotton, we've got wool, we've got grass, chaff, silage, whatever you want to call it, soybeans, sunflowers, and corn, and cotton. All right, let's bring the trailer out. The trusty John Deere 8400R, doing the work of 7 people. Maybe not. All right, let's get out to the field, and we'll load up that one cotton bale. We'll take a little drive out to the other end just to make sure that there isn't another cotton bale sitting out there somewhere. It's kind of hard to see off into the distance. We can't really see that far. There's that one. It's too bad they didn't suck them right off the back of the harvester. I guess they need to be on the ground first, but that's okay. We can wait. It's not going anywhere. So it looks to be just about over a quarter of the way done, almost half. And then, I don't know, it's not looking too good for 8 bales of cotton. I'm not sure if we can get 8 full bales, maybe 5 or 6. I think it's my fault because I didn't wait until it was in the 3rd stage of harvest time. It was only, oh, there's some cotton over there that needs to be cut as well. It was only in the 1st stage of harvesting. So maybe to get the full 8 bales, I need to wait until the 3rd stage. I don't know. All right. Well, let's go. Let's leave this here. Let's go check on somebody else. What's the sunflower guy doing? He is getting ready to... Let's just speed him up a little bit. Let's fire the worker. Back this up really quick. And then this is where we will start harvesting right now. All right, then we'll just rehire the worker back. It saves us a little bit of time. And we can fast forward just a little bit and maybe... just check on somebody. There we go. The sunflower harvester is full again. All right, so let's get some sunflowers going in there. Let's switch to someone else. How are the sheep doing? That grass looks like it's off the ground. Oh no, there's 2 of them. Aha. Gotcha. Playing tricks with my eyes and my depth perception, are you? All right, cotton is doing good. Fast forwarded a little bit of time. There's a cotton bale on the ground. We'll go pick that up later. The John Deere 8400R soybean worker needs to be redeployed to the next field. There we go. Perfect. Now, if I don't get this right, he is going to hit that wind turbine, which I think that is probably going to happen, but we'll worry about that later. Let's go grab this cotton bale over here, and we'll put 2 cotton bales on the truck, or on the trailer. That'll make 10, or actually 11 cotton bales with the one that is on the back of the harvester right there. But we'll wait until he spits that out, and then we'll go and pick that one up. All right. What are we going to do now? So let's take another trip, fast forward a little bit, and the sunflower harvester is full again, but he is almost done. He's got about 2 more rows to go before the sunflowers are completely and utterly ripped out of the ground, thrown in the back of the truck, and then taken to the nearest sell point and exchanged for cash. As dramatic as that sounds, there we go. All right, so the sheep are clean. Good stuff. How's the cotton guy doing? He's okay. How's the cedar guy doing? He's okay. Do we have any cotton bales that need to be picked up? Let's go for a little drive, and we will check this out. Let's see. Do we have any cotton bales at the end of the field? We might have some. We might not. Let's go and have a look. You're doing a fine job, John Deere cotton harvester guy. Oh, I think I see a bale off in the distance. We can go and pick that one up, load it onto the trailer, and then we will have 12 cotton bales. All right, let's just, I love these auto load trailers. There we go, done. I'm so glad I don't have to pick those up by hand or with a tractor and then place them on the bale or place them on the trailer. All right. Let's see if we can catch up to this guy, which we probably can because he's moving at a whopping 6 miles an hour. And we'll just park this right here for now. So while we park the cotton bale trailer right here, let's skip ahead a little bit. The soybean seeder planter guy has just been refilled. We are now going to start seeding the third field of soybeans. There we go. Oh, right to the edge. Almost right to the edge. That'll do just fine. He won't hit the wind turbine from there. The sunflower harvester is full one more time. Let's load him up. Where is he? Is he back here? There he is, way over there. All right, we've got a lot of work done, folks. What did we start at 7:17 in the morning, and it is 8:35. We put a dent in our funds, too, with all of this seed and fertilizer and worker payments and you name it, but whatever. It's a small price to pay because we're going to get it all back in spades, probably because of this ginormous truck of sunflowers that we've got here. He's almost done. One more truck and it should be full, and we should actually be able to harvest all of the sunflowers in this field before the truck is actually full. So hopefully 79,000 liters is the capacity for this particular truck. Hopefully we can get it all done and fit into one truck so we don't have to make multiple trips with just a couple little sunflower seeds left over. All right, you're done. Let's back you up out of the way, and then we will continue monitoring the workers. All right, how are the sheep doing? Mr. John Deere 6155M, the M series John Deere tractor, doing a fine job with the sheep. There is a bale sitting right there on the ground, so let's, okay, the soybean guy's doing okay. Made it past the wind turbine. Let's go and pick up that cotton bale, and that will make 4 full bales on the trailer. We can go and deposit it with our other 8 and hopefully satisfy my craving for obsessive compulsive disorder and put these directly beside all of the other ones. There's nothing else back here, I'm guessing. Nope, everything looks good. Let's head on back to the farm, place these 4 bales next to the previous 8, and then we can continue monitoring the worker bees to make sure that they are doing what they're supposed to. I am really anxious to see how much money we get for all of this cotton. So this is what we'll do. We will stockpile the cotton bales until maybe we sell the silage, and we'll sell everything all at once. I don't know if the Xbox console can handle that many cotton bales, but I know it can handle 245 bales of straw or hay approximately, according to the slot count that you're using right now. I think each bale is counted as a slot, if I'm not mistaken, so we do need to be mindful about where our slot count is and where it's going with all of these bales of cotton. Up a little further. Perfect. I am happy with that. All right, let's get back out to the field and we'll go and check on someone else. All right, this is the end of the soybean harvest, or sunflower harvest, the end of the sunflower harvest. Let's try that again. All right, this is the end of the sunflower harvest here on field number 25. Once the harvester is empty, we can check the prices to see who's paying the most, and I'm guessing it's probably the train station mill one more time. Let's fold up the pipe, or put the pipe back in. Let's see here. Let's fold up the harvester real quick, and then we'll check the prices Let's see, where are we going? Let's see, soybeans. It is the train station mill one more time. So let's head on up to the train station mill and sell these soybeans. We've ended up with $87,000 in the bank. We've still got the seeder for the soybeans going and the cotton harvester. The only two workers left. Let's see what kind of a bank account we'll have after we sell all of these sunflowers. Let's go full speed over these railroad tracks. Dunk. There we go. And the train station mill, if this is your first time here in the Przemas Outback with us, it's directly up this road. It is those big silos you see to the left side of the road. How's the seeder doing? He's almost done. All right, good stuff. He is almost finito planting the soybeans. All right, just up this street, left turn, and behind the spinnery is the entrance to the train station mill. There we go, around the corner, and right here, this first access road goes to the back door of the train station mill. We could go around to the front, but we're going to end up in the same space anyway. Oh, that was a big bump. Let's get back here and sell the sunflowers. I always get confused, sunflowers and soybeans. Maybe it's because they both start with an S. I don't know. Who knows? Or maybe we just do so many videos with soybeans and sunflowers, I just always want to call them soybeans. All right, backing up straight to the edge of the fill point because you can't go right in. Otherwise, this trailer will start glitching when it hits the roof of the sell point. There we go, right here looks good. Let's sell the sunflowers. You can see the doors opening up and the trailer rising up, and there goes our bank account. Perfect. We had 105,000, I think. And sunflowers seem to be pretty profitable. $203,000. That was a $115,000 harvest, and the trailer wasn't even full. That is awesome. Let's drive the semi-trailer back to the farm. We'll park the harvester back in the shed, and then we'll see what's what. And over to the John Deere 8400R cotton bale trailer guy. Let's go and pick up this bale of cotton. Oh, it looks like we're only going to get about maybe 6, if we're lucky. Maybe 7. Who knows? We've still got this leftover cotton at the bottom of this field and that one little line on the side to get done. So let's switch over to the cotton harvester. There we go. And we are manually harvesting the cotton that's at the end of this field here. So that is it. That is it for the second cotton harvest. We've got one full bale on the back and one partial bale in the hopper. So we're going to unload both, and that will give us 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14 bales of cotton. We're going to be smart and offload this right there so it auto loads onto the trailer, and then we'll do the same thing for the partial bale that's inside. All right, let's just unload this partial bale. Here it comes. Trap door is opening. Out comes the bale. Looks like a garbage truck, but I love it. I love this John Deere cotton harvester. And partial bale. There we go. It only counts it as one bale. It doesn't count it as poundage. So, that's weird. I wonder why it does that. All right, let's put the... We're going to have to repair this cotton harvester first before we put it back because he is a little worse for wear. And he's going to need some TLC. It's also very dirty. Did I get a pressure wash station? I can't remember. No, if not, maybe we'll pick one up in the next episode and we'll wash everything, make it look all nice and pretty. All right, let's put the cotton harvester back into the shed. There's our cotton bales right there on your right. We'll start stacking them up. Maybe next episode we'll stack the next ones over there. I like doing donuts in the cotton harvester. And remember, folks, if you do have cotton in the harvester, it will not fold up. You cannot put it in any shed that is made. Any shed. None at all. Oh, looks like the soybean guy's done, but he missed a crucial spot right there. I wonder how that happened. We'll just fill that in for him real quick, and then we'll park the seeder back in the shop, and then we are done. We're done seeding, we're done harvesting, we're done loading up the silage bunker. We've got over 1 million liters of chaff to deal with and still going strong. So let's put this back over here, and then we are done once we offload those 3 bales of cotton, folks. All right, here we go. The last of the last. This is all we have to do, and then we just have to put the trailer back. So let's just put these 3 bales right here. I would have liked to have 4. My OCD is twitching right now. We don't have equal rows of cotton bales. Oops, it's a little crooked. Let's try and straighten that out. There we go. That's not exactly straight, but it'll do for now. They're going to roll around when I put more bales on top of them anyway. It doesn't really matter. That is going to wrap up this episode, folks. Thanks for tuning in. If you have not done so already, hit that subscribe button for me in the bottom right-hand corner of your screen. Drop a like on the video, ring that notification bell, all that fun stuff. This was the Przemas Outback John Deere Farm episode number 17, Farming Simulator 19, played on the Xbox One console. My name is JCTV. Thanks for tuning in. For now, this is me saying, see you later.